Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa if you're new here. I like to post a lot of reselling content, and today I have a little bit of a different video. So I saw Amanda Pruitt, I'll leave her channel on the screen, do a Thredup partner kit to liquidate some of her old inventory. So just stuff that isn't selling. And I wanted to do that with the whole new year. So essentially what it is instead of selling things like individually on Thredup and then getting the payout as they sell, you send in a kit and then Thredup decides a price essentially or a payout per item, and then you get that in the form of a gift card to whatever company you choose, and they have to be a partner with Thredup. And then some of the companies also do like a boost, so you'll get 15% on top of whatever the payout was. So I decided to do a Fabletics partner kit. So I sent in a bunch of inventory that hasn't been selling in my closet, and I wanted to see what I would get for it in the terms of a Fabletics credit. So the way the video is formatted is essentially I just showed you everything I sent in and whether or not it was accepted. And then at the end, I have all the payout details. So what I got per item. I'm pretty shocked, honestly, by what they took. So stick around if you want to see. Okay, so like I said, this is just inventory that hasn't sold really in my closet. I don't like to hold on to things for too long. So this has been like 6 months to a year that I've had this stuff, and it isn't moving. I've tried taking it to Plato's Closet and they didn't want any of it for whatever reason. So now I'm just gonna send it to Thredup and see how much they'll give me for it. So first up, I have this pair of metallic blank NYC jeans. These I actually got from Thredup when I needed to hit a shipping minimum a long time ago. So I have just a couple bucks into these. Next is just this 365 Kids, which I think is Walmart. This like bunny sweater. This was just thrown in. Someone gave it to me at a garage sale, so I don't have anything into that. And then this is a really cute like Anthropology plaid tunic dress, which I thought would do really well in the closet, but it hasn't gotten any interest, and none of the Plato's Closets I've taken it to wanted it, so we're gonna try Thredup. And then I have just this little kids Oshkosh Bagosh overalls. This I only have $1 into, and again hasn't sold. And then I have a pair of Athleta leggings. This was a bad buy. I can't seem to move Athleta leggings. I'm not sure why, but they haven't been selling for me. And then this is an Urban Outfitters jumpsuit. I think maybe this would sell eventually, but I've had it for quite a while, and I don't think it'll sell for more than like $10, $15. So just thought I'd send it into Thredup, see if they wanted it. Next, this is a sundry jacket. This one hasn't gotten any traction in my closet, so I'm just gonna send that in. This is like a vintage piece that my sister just gave me with a bunch of other clothes to sell, but it's really hard to sell like vintage pieces. I don't even know if Thredup will take this, but this might be like good for like Depop, but I don't sell on there. And then this is just a aqua sweater. Can't get anyone to buy it. This is actually like really nice. It's a Land's End like blazer shirt. I originally bought it for my grandma, but I haven't been able to sell this in my closet, which is surprising, but it's like so soft. So hopefully someone will buy it on Thredup. It's so nice. Okay, this is another one of the things where I was trying to hit the shipping minimum on swap.com. It's a cardigan, honestly, for like maybe like a dance recital or something. I don't think they'll take that, but worth a shot. Okay, this is a pair of Jamie Flair jeans. This again was my sister giving me inventory, but they're just a little bit worn, and this style of, what was it, Top Shop doesn't really do well anymore. So we'll see if Thredup wants it. And then this is a pair of Free People Movement leggings. They're kind of red, white, and blue, which they didn't sell last year during patriotic, like 4th of July, so just gonna liquidate that. And then this is a pair of Outdoor Voices leggings, which Outdoor Voices does not do well anymore at all. I don't recommend picking that up. But I bought this at a Posh Closet as part of a set, so the sports bra and the leggings. And I sold the sports bra, so I've already made my money back, and I haven't been able to sell the leggings, so I don't have any money into them anymore, so I'm just gonna send them Thredup. And then this is a pair of Ralph Lauren like jeans. They're new at the tag and they retail for $120, but they haven't been doing well, so I'll send those in. I also thought about sending these into the RealReal, but I don't know if the RealReal, like the payouts on there aren't very good, and people can return, and it's just kind of a hassle, so. And then this is a White House Black Market skirt that I've had since I was like, honestly, I think I was in high school maybe, but I was obsessed with it. I just felt like it looked very like Grease-esque. It has pockets. My sister actually got it for me, I think for Christmas, but I never wore it, and it still has a tag on it. So I'm gonna pass it on to someone else, but it's so pretty. I just like have nowhere to wear it whatsoever. And then this is a pair of Chico's capri pants. These are pretty nice, but it's so hard to photograph black clothing that it just like has not moved at all in my Posh Closet. This one I actually might consider keeping. This might sell in the summertime, so I might keep that. And then I just have two new in the package Lands' End polo shirts. I've had these listed for a while and they haven't been selling, and the comps are only around like $10 to $15. And a family member gave this to me, so I'm gonna send them into Thredup. And then this is an Eileen Fisher medium like wool cardigan, and it's really pretty. It has like a peplum back, but again, it's like impossible to photograph. And some of the detailing, like I'm not sure if it's like moth holes or if it's just like the texture in the fabric. So I don't really feel comfortable selling that. So I'm gonna send it into Thredup. I don't know if they'll take it because of that, but. And then I'm sending in one purse. So this is Latico leather, which is really expensive retail. It's just a briefcase. I got this at a local thrift store for only $1. And I tried listing it, but it hasn't gotten any interest. So I thought I'd send it in Thredup. Again, don't know if they'll take it or if people are buying briefcases anymore, but it's like 100% leather and I couldn't leave it for $1, so we'll see. And then last, I just have some shoes that haven't been selling. So first, this is a pair of Danskos. I've had these for a really long time. They're a super tiny size and they have a lot of wear on the top, like the upper leather. So I'm gonna send those in. Then these I actually got in a Thredup rescue shoebox. They're J. Crew. They're just super out of style. They're like a wedge booty. So I've already made well over my money back on that shoebox. So I'm just gonna send these back in. And then similarly, a couple of these are also from the Thredup shoebox. So these chocolate blue ballet flats. And these splendid just sandals. These won't sell for very much, so And then these I got from a family member. These are just American Eagle leather sandals. And these are a pair of New Balance sneakers. They're in really good shape, but I don't know if New Balance like comfort shoes sells. And then the final item is just this pair of Aquatalia heels, which retail for a lot of money, but there's just like a lot of wear on the suede on these and some like residue on the footbed. So I'm gonna send these into Thredup as well. So that's everything I'm gonna send in. We'll see what the payout is. So I thought I'd just walk you through what the page looks like for my process kit on the website. So you'll see the Fabletics credit here. And my payout was $51.61, but I got a 15% boost because of the Fabletics credit. So $59.35 total. The first thing they took was the Urban Outfitters jumpsuit for $266. For $285, the Saturday Sunday Anthropology top. And the question mark shows you the payout. The athletic pants I was surprised by getting $5. Outdoor Voices, $866. The Land's End blazer, $396. The Eileen Fisher cardigan was crazy at $11.80, and that one I think had holes. The Ralph Lauren jeans, $4.70. The White House Black Market, $9. And the Free People Movement yoga pants was $2.46. I expected pretty much the White House Black Market because that was new with tags, but everything else was a little bit of a shock. And in total, they took 33%, I think, of my kit, and they said on average they usually take around like 2/3 of a kit. Okay, so final thoughts. What surprised me essentially was the fact that they didn't take any of the shoes. And then it seems like they take a lot more of the mature brands, and then like they like athletic wear. So if you have athletic wear that isn't selling, definitely send it into Thredup. But then like shoes that have any sort of wear, I guess, don't send in. I guess it's not that surprising since they did come in a rescue box previously, so maybe they hadn't accepted them. But they're pretty decent shoes, so, and brands. So I just thought that was surprising. And then the payout per piece was pretty high, I felt like. I mean, you probably wouldn't make money like buying specifically just to do this, but if it's inventory that you got like in a box itself, so you just don't want to sell it yourself, or stuff that you had bought and it hasn't sold in your closet, I think it's a good way to kind of get rid of that inventory. So I may do it again. I think it was an interesting process. And the other thing is that they, oh, my dog's in the background. The other thing is that they actually process it really quickly. So when you do their regular kits, it can take like 6 months for them to even list it on the website. But for this one, I sent it in, I think like at the end of January, and it took like 2 weeks to arrive at the facility, and that's just FedEx's fault. But once it arrived at the Thredup like Georgia facility, it only took like 3 days for them to process the kit, and I got my payout details, which is like a crazy turnaround. So I think if you want your money faster, this is definitely the way to go. So overall, I think I'd do it again, but it was definitely really interesting and a great way to like get rid of old inventory. And then Amanda Pruitt and some other YouTubers have good videos on like how to go about finding the partner kit on the website. It's a little bit trickier, but you can also just like Google Thredup partner kits and like see which brands they're working with at any given time. But yeah, thanks for watching, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.